acá estamos listos para compartir un episodio más de Experts, aquí desde el canal de la Vero Barragán. Y para mí es un placer poder compartir esta entrevista. La vamos a hacer en inglés y en español para contarles sobre una feria. Yo estaba lejos del micrófono, perdón. Estaba emocionada. Para contarles sobre una feria que se lleva a cabo aquí en Connecticut, en Durham. Y es una feria maravillosa. So I'm so happy and truly honored to be sharing this interview con Debbie Husher. She's going to be here to talk about the Durham Fair. This is a fair where you can find everything. More than how many activities? How many you say? 10,000?
Oh, we talk about activities or displays, or I mean, we've got
a lot of things.
everything.
A lot of things. So let me go over this fair, because one of the parts that I fall in love about it is that it's running by volunteer. Everybody volunteer to make possible this fair. One of the most biggest in the state. So let's gonna talk about that. Debbie, thank you so much for being with us. I'm so happy to live in Durham, to be part of it, and to be part of this beautiful fair. Since when is doing this fair?
So this is going to be our 105th. Since 1916 is when the first fair took place, and it started out on the green, and it now has expanded to our Durham Fairgrounds are over 50 acres.
Tienes ahí el parque de diversiones, lugares donde comer, hay un lugar para carros como chocones, estos de Demolition, Derby, bueno, de todo. So it's more than 150 years that we are celebrating there. And how this is possible? I mean, Durham is not like a big town, you know, and we do it volunteering.
Yes, we do it. So we have in Durham, there's less than 10,000 people, and during the fair, it's always the last full weekend, so it starts on Thursday through Sunday, we could welcome over 200,000 people to the fair.
Ya. Llegan alrededor de 200,000 personas a la feria y una de las cosas es que usted puede parquear en lugares que los vamos a comentar, y ellos te hacen el shuttle, te llevan a la feria. So if we're talking about 200,000 people,
Yes.
The parking. Let's gonna do with that, no? How the people can park, because that is something that is so kind of the organization, because you can park in some places assignated, right? And then you have a shuttle to bring you to the door of the fair, right?
Yes, yep. So we have 3 public parking spots, places where we do provide shuttles. There is a fee, $10 a day to park there, so you can do that. The other thing is that you do have a lot of businesses and other homeowners that will actually rent out their parking. And so, for example, the volunteer Durham Fire Department, you can park at the firehouse, and that helps support the fire department.
Right. And that's how I get so emotional about the fair, because is the people is donating the time. You can find in the fair the little stores, right? The little booths that belongs to people from the community. Let's gonna talk about that. Who's involved over there?
Yes, so we have over a couple hundred vendors that are selling product and food and everything. But the one thing that I am proud about is that we have over 25 nonprofits.
Yes.
And they use this as their biggest fundraiser. So you can go by United Churches and have a lime Ricky.
Yes.
And you can go to the Cog and Chog bench warmers, and it supports the athletic department. And actually, they've been doing this, I think, for 50 years, and they've raised over like $1.5 million. So when you're kind of guilt-free eating, it goes right back into the community.
And also, those booths, right, they have the better prices.
Well, I don't know about that. Yes, they are. But you are supporting local.
And also,
yes,
you are
exactly.
supporting local.
You're supporting, yes. So
yeah.
There's a school, Lyman School, and they sell corn on the cob, and they have the students dress up like corn cobs.
Yes.
And you're buying that, and you're help supporting the school programs.
Yes. So, aquí en esta feria, ¿verdad? Las escuelas, el colegio, el club de atletas, el club de béisbol, tienen su propio local donde venden la comida y es el origen de donde toman los fondos para el año escolar. Es su mayor fuente de ingreso, lo que recaudan en esta feria. Let's gonna talk about the key points of the fair, right? What makes the Durham Fair different than the others? Because when we talk about fairs, we say, oh, we're going to spend a lot of money, right? And that's it, right? Yeah. You're gonna buy something to eat, to wear, to do. But we have a lot of activities for free, included on the ticket. Let's gonna talk about that.
Absolutely. So right now you can buy a ticket online for $15.
$15.
Or buy it at the gate for $20. And so that ticket gets you into the fairgrounds and all the experiences. So, for example, we have 3 livestock barns where you can go in and see the cows. We have a bunny hop. I heard we're going to have 90 goats this year.
Oh, wow.
And we have llamas. So it's so great to be able to go up and see these animals up close and personal and talk to the farmers and the people that are raising. You know, there's a lot of times that we go to the grocery store and you don't realize where you're getting your milk from.
Right.
It's from this cow.
Yes. When you say the bunny hop, what is that?
So what they do in the bunny, I think they have 160 bunnies that are going to be there, but they actually set up an obstacle course. So when you go into the barnyard, they have it. Yes, so they'll time them, and they have them on a little leash, and they're hopping over the obstacles and that. So it's a nice little interactive thing where you can go and cheer on your favorite bunny and everything like that.
Okay, so vamos a ver a conejos compitiendo, por ejemplo, en un campo de obstáculos. Dentro de las actividades puedes ver vacas, cabras, llamas, chickens.
Yep.
Variety of chickens, beautiful varieties and colors. What other kind of animals?
We're going to have the sow and litter, so pigs and piglets are going to be there.
Yes.
And we also have, I know that they're going to have sheep, llamas, goats, cows. And then we also have the horse pull ring. So one of the things that sets us apart is that we are the largest agricultural fair in Connecticut. So we really try to showcase our agricultural roots. And when back in the day, the horsepower, that's how you were working the field.
Right.
So they have an ox pull and a horse pull in the ring. So you get to see them pulling tons of these bricks and everything. And then you can also go into the farm museum.
Yes.
And you can see how did they used to shear sheep, and how did they do the corn, and how did they actually use and work these things. And our volunteers are all there, and they're talking to you and educating you.
Y los voluntarios también forman parte del museo, ¿verdad? Que pueden encontrar ahí sobre mucha maquinaria que se utilizaba en los viejos tiempos en todo lo que tiene que ver con la agricultura, ya que Durham es un pueblo agrícola y hacen mucha referencia a todo lo que tiene que ver con lo agrícola. And actually the machines work, more of them work, so you can see, puedes ver realmente how they work.
Oh, yeah.
It was amazing, I know.
Oh, yeah. They're putting in the hay bales, and it's shooting out, and it's really, you learn so much.
Yes.
Every time I go in there, I really learn something new.
And also, as the Durham Fair has that many activities, you have your own app, which is amazing too. They tienen su propia aplicación donde están todos los eventos, every detail, right, for all the activities, so you can go and don't lose the time, right?
Exactly.
If we talk about agriculture, we have a lot of prizes.
Oh.
For the very good stuff about agriculture. Talk about that.
Yes. So we really want to showcase our exhibits.
Yes.
So our exhibits, we can have up to 10,000 exhibits. So we have the 3 livestock barns, but we also have 6 exhibit halls where you can go in and check out baking, photography, youth. and we have the giant pumpkins. Last year, we had a record with
Please tell them.
I want to say, don't quote me. I want to say it was 1,800 pounds.
Could you imagine? It was huge.
It was. So they call it the Garden of the Giants.
Yes.
And a little fun fact, do you know that pumpkins are females?
Really?
Yes.
Why?
That's what I learned last year. They're females. And I'm like, really?
Huh. Look at that.
Yes. So, and it's actually under the squash family. So, but these are the different types of things that you can go and you can talk to the volunteers in each of those departments. They have a flower department. They have a art department. So there's so much.
It is a lot of activities that you can do, but also the people from Durham, we are waiting for these days. Yeah. I mean, it's like the most important festivity, you know. They are my girls. They are already signed to be volunteers in departments. That counts too for social work.
Yes.
Time and de verdad que vale la pena ir porque la gente es muy amable y está lista para contarte las historias de todo lo que estás viendo porque es su feria. The people is their fair. It's their house. They are so happy to welcome you, right?
Yeah, it really is.
It is.
It is. If you
It's like to be in family. It's a family party.
It really is. And it you know, it's so great because we all have different interests and stuff, but it connects us. And there's such pride of showcasing our town, our fair that's been 105 years
105
by the volunteers.
Years. Amazing. Okay, we're going to go talking about all of these activities, at least the most part. And also we have fun activities that I got crazy when I saw that was the cars, the demolition derby.
Yes.
Explain that.
So we have a lot of entertainment, and this is all included in your price of
yes,
admission.
you can. It's the same ticket, $15 $15 por todo lo que le estamos contando. So no paga nada extra por ninguna actividad. You're right.
Yes. So on the motorized events arena,
Yes.
on Thursday night, we have the Demolition Derby. So what's great about the motorized events, you have a whole hill of grass where people bring their blankets, and we also have some stands, but people just watch the crash, bang, you know, got the fire department all there and everything. But they also have throughout the weekend, there's truck pulls, there's figure 8, and then on Sunday we have monster trucks.
Yes.
And you actually have a meet and greet where you get to go up and take your picture with the driver right by that big monster truck and everything. And obviously that's a big thrill for kids.
Right, absolutely. So the demolition, for the people who doesn't know, there are like, how many? I don't know, 10 cars.
Yeah, usually they all come out and they
crash and crash until
the last one driving wins.
The one still moving, that's the winner.
Yes.
So empiezan los carritos, como los carritos chocones, ¿verdad? A chocarse y chocarse por otro lado y por otro lado, hasta que ninguno puede moverse y el último que sigue en movimiento, ese es el que gana. Pero además hay the monster trucks. Those are the big ones, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and they're jumping over. They have an obstacle course and everything
campo
like
de
that.
obstáculos con los grandes llantas y todo eso está incluido en el ticket. I remember last year about they let the pumpkin, explain that.
Yeah, so that was a test last year, and it was a quick one, but it was a big hit, so it's coming back this year.
Okay.
So on Friday at 5:30 is going to be the pumpkin drop. And
yes.
What they're going to do, and right now I heard this pumpkin is 1,800 pounds.
Oh, wow.
So, but what they do is they basically cover it in shaving cream, and then they put it, I think it's like 35 or 40 feet high, and they are dropping it on one of the demolition derby cars, and it just like
bloom. Yes.
Yeah. So it you can go to our Instagram page and see the video from last year.
Yeah.
But it'll be back again with a bigger pumpkin.
Oh, wow. So ellos ponen un pumpkin, ¿cómo se llama? Una calabaza gigante, como de 180 libras, desde unos 40 feet, y la dejan caer en un carro, pero la calabaza está cubierta de crema de afeitar. Entonces, todo un espectáculo, ¿no? Es súper rápido, tienes que estar ahí para verlo, pero ver cómo destroza el carro y se destroza. Es un espectáculo, es un show lo que vas a ver ahí. Perfect. And music. We have music. If we're talking about party, we have food, we have activities, we need music.
Yes.
And we have a lot of music.
Oh, yes, we do. So, once again, this is included in your price of
Incluido en tu ticket.
And we have 4 stages.
Hay 4 escenarios.
4 stages.
Yes.
So we have main stage, and this is where we have national acts. So this year we have a band that's coming out from California, and their name is Alter Eagles, and they're an Eagles tribute band.
Yes. Es la banda, en este escenario principal, ¿verdad? Viene la banda from Canada?
California.
From California, I'm sorry. Desde California, y se llaman The Alter Eagles. Son los que rinden tributo a The Eagles, okay? So we're gonna listen Hotel California, right?
Yes.
All the Eagles hits, los grandes éxitos de Eagles, para quienes nos gusta el rock clásico, we're gonna have in the main stage. That's gonna be on
Friday night.
Friday night, included in your ticket.
And then on Saturday night,
I love it.
you can sail away
Woo!
with Styx.
Yes, it's gonna be Styx on the main.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
On the main stage. And
Main
like I said,
stage.
so what some people will do is they'll come earlier to the fair, put their blankets down, go check out the cows, eat some food, and then go back for the concert.
Right, right. And something that we have to say is the people who go to the fair is so with good manners, you know, so educated, so respectful, that if you leave your blanket, when you come back, your blanket gonna still there.
Yes.
People gonna respect. So, hay mucho respeto en la feria, ¿verdad? Entonces tú puedes dejar tu blanket en donde te vas a sentar. Incluso when you go to see the monster trucks and all of that, you can leave the same. The people leave the blanket over there, and después tú regresas y tienes un buen puesto para mirar y hacer el show motorizado, o en este caso el concierto de Styx o de los Alter Eagles, que también estarán.
Yes. And then we also, though, have a center stage, a green stage, and an international stage. So we have such a wide variety of music. So, for example, we have 7 country acts. We actually have an African drumming act.
Oh, wow.
We have a mariachi band. We have a German band. So we have something for everything.
Yes,
and
yes.
They're actually going to be doing country line dancing outside the international stage on Thursday.
I'm practicing.
All right, there you go. Test you. Bring out the camera.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt. It's not true. No estoy practicando.
But it's going on throughout the whole day. I think there's 53 acts.
Wow.
But there's a lot. So you can go around, and we're also having roaming acts, and also at the kids stage up at the kids place, they will actually have performing, but also like hands-on activities, and there's a fun zone where kids can go play in the sand, and so there's really something for everybody.
There is. And we are talking just for $15, which is the pre-sale ticket, right? If you buy it now, si lo compras ahora, son $15. Si no, otherwise it's going to be $20.
$20, yeah.
And you can also buy the pass for all the days.
Yep. And we also have a lot of, this year is a new thing. We have some different combinations. Like you can buy a 1-day pass and get Thursday for $5, or you can buy any 2 days for $25. So there's a lot of different options depending on what or the thing is, you can enter as an exhibitor, and then you can get.
There is time to do it yet?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Not for the animals, that's closed, but you can still enter photography, flowers, vegetables, and then you can get a 4-day pass for just $25.
Oh, wow.
And maybe win a blue ribbon.
Could you imagine that? So we were talking behind the scenes with Eddie, who's a photographer. For example, if there is a photographer who want to participate, how that works?
So you just go to our website, durhamfair.com.
Okay.
And it'll say calling all exhibitors right on the home page, and you click on there, and then you just go through there and see
category.
Wait, I can do this.
Right.
And it's crazy how many different things, like children, if you have kids and they like to decorate rocks, there's a category for that.
Right.
So there's really something for every little interest. And we love just to showcase everybody's creations.
Right. And they have a pavilion, right?
Oh, yeah.
Where they're going to exhibit that. So you just not participate, you're also an exhibitor, as you say. Y es muy importante, por ejemplo, para los niños, el que tengan una actividad y que sean, que sean uno de los que exhiben en la feria, ¿verdad? Ese reconocimiento para quien cocina. I remember last year, the bread was a competition about una competición de pan, de pies.
Yes.
Había, ¿no? Si te gusta cocinar, puedes participar. Así que te vamos a dejar aquí la dirección de The Durham Fair para que puedas entrar, revisar y además de participar y poderte llevar premios, tienes la entrada. You have a special...
There's some different special categories
right.
that we have each year.
But about the ticket entry, if you're an exhibitor?
Oh, so if you do an exhibit entry, you
yes.
can then... So we have advanced online ticket sales, but then starting a week from Saturday, you can actually go to the fairgrounds and go to the gate and buy advanced ticket sales.
Okay.
So that way you're beating the crowds and everything like that.
Yes.
So you can do that then.
This is the Durham Fair. And what can be the recommendation for you, for the people about the fair?
Go.
You can say
every day.
Exactly,
yeah.
because every day you have something different. And also, one of the things is the security. Mm-hmm. We know from close how the health, for example, no? They work there. The emergency people is ready to be taking care of everything, because we're talking about a lot of people going there. Tell us about that. And who's volunteered to?
Yes, so we do have a volunteer public safety committee.
Yes, public safety.
So they're working with traffic, they're working on site, but also we are a nonprofit, and we spend last year $637,000 on public safety. So that was ambulances, that was having we have a medical tent on there, that's for police, all that stuff. So public safety is our number one priority.
It is.
Absolutely.
It is.
So that is one of those things that, we follow, and they work with all the different local departments and make sure that everybody is safe. And, you can't bring in anything from the outside. You go through security and all that stuff.
Which is absolutely natural.
Yes.
I mean, we need to collaborate to
absolutely
do the party in peace. And also, of course, for the kids, right, they have all the mechanical attractions and the bracelets.
So if you are 11 and under, you get free admission.
Oh, wow.
So that's a good thing. So we do have
on the rides?
No, just
on the fair.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. Good.
But we do have, we have a company called Rockwell Amusement that runs all of our midway. And so on Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, we do have wristbands day, where you do get a discount. And you can actually save $5 if you go online and buy it now.
Oh, good.
So they do have all of that for the youth.
Yeah. Por los chicos, entonces tienen el brazalete, ¿verdad? Como mamá. En lo que pagas por el día, and they can do all the activities that they want with the bracelet.
Except,
right?
Yes, in the midway.
In the midway,
yeah,
yes.
The rides and all that
Yes,
stuff.
entonces todas las rides están incluidos y tienen su brazalete para que se hagan todos los juegos en todo el día, lo cual estamos hablando de un ahorro y de mucha diversión para los niños también, que se cansen. That we're talking about save money because they have the bracelet and they have all the activities, so enjoy, get tired and get home to sleep.
Exactly. And there's also the Discovery Center, which is in the Llama Barn. And what they have there is a lot of hands-on experiences. So we actually are going to have Beardsley Zoo, Connecticut Science Museum is going to be there. And they have robotics, they have rock hounds. So it's great, so the kids can go there and touch and feel and learn. And then we have a whole lineup of speakers. Like we have a meteorologist that's going to be coming in there. We have these two kids that are, I think they're 9 and 10, and they started their own recycling company. So they have people sharing their education and stuff. And so it's just like there's just so much to take in.
Yes, yes. Definitivamente hay muchísimas actividades. Este será mi tercer año en la feria. Y cada vez, hoy que hablo, me entero de muchas cosas que no las he podido ver, pero hay muchas cosas para disfrutarla y que vale la pena ir. Además, por el objetivo, ¿no? La comunidad unida buscando recursos para la comunidad, ya que todo es de forma voluntaria. And also, we talk about Connecticut and fair. We have the wine.
Yes, well, so we actually have, agriculture. We are the largest agriculture.
Right,
So
grapes.
we have hops, grapes, and apples.
Yep,
So
yep.
one of the things that we started, this is be our third year, and it's the Connecticut Beer, Wine, and Cider Tasting Tent. So it's not,
Get crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But what's great is that you can go in and you can test a flight of all of our different local agriculture in the form of beer, wine, and cider and stuff. So, for example, we have Govea and we have Paradise Hills that are going to be there, but we also have local wineries and local breweries and that. So it's nice, and there'll be entertainment, and those are all volunteers that are there as well.
And it's a beautiful, beautiful place.
Tent,
How they decorate and everything is beautiful. And it is near to one of the stages.
Yes, so you can go have your flight and listen to Styx.
Yes. Entonces puedes ir, tomarte un flight, ¿verdad? Que es una probadita, digamos. Decir, how many? Like four, right?
Yep.
4 kind of sidra o vino. Y es para probarlo, ¿verdad? No, tampoco es que vas a salir de ahí pegado demasiadas copitas, pero sí pruebas los vinos locales y las sidras locales que se hacen aquí en Connecticut, parte también de esta feria. Estamos hablando de 50 hectáreas de feria, entonces ve con zapato cómodo, lleva para hidratarte y por supuesto para disfrutar de todas las actividades. We are talking about 50 hectares, how you say, hectare?
50 acres.
Acres.
Yep.
50 acres. So they need to be comfortable, right?
Yep.
Comfortable shoes.
Yeah, don't wear heels.
Because you're going to walk a lot.
I got my cow shoes that I wear. So,
which is your favorite? We are dreaming with the fair about the food, for example. What is your favorite on the fair?
Well, I really love supporting the nonprofits.
Yes.
And so one of my favorite drinks is the lime bricky.
Yes.
That's just so refreshing, and you get a souvenir cup and everything like that. So I love that. I also love supporting the Durham Middlefield Youth and Family Services. They have this colossal apple crisp that takes lime and orchards, apple cider donuts. And then it has ice cream and caramel and whipped cream.
Yes.
It's a good sharing
thing.
Yes.
Yes.
And then I love actually like the Lyman, the school that does the corn. They have a really good roasted corn. So, yes. So there's just so much. In the Portland Fire Department with their French fries.
The French, I think they are the best French fries
in
the
are.
fair.
Yes, they are.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Si vas para allá, what is the name of how they find the French fries?
It's Portland Volunteer Fire Department.
The Fire Department de Portland, ellos tienen su booth en donde venden solo papa frita y son deliciosas, las mejores de la feria. My dear Debbie, what is missing? What I'm forgetting about
Well, first off, the big donut, too.
Oh, yeah.
Because the big donut is like seriously the size of your face, and it is so good too. So that is like kind of a signature. It's at the top of the hill, and you can see them lining up in the morning. Well, actually, throughout the whole day, they're lining up. But the big donut's also a big draw there.
Oh, nice.
Actually, we're going to do a battle of the donuts because we have the big donut. And then we have Dude's Donuts, which are apple cider. And then the Middlefield Exchange Club or the Lions Club, they do mini donuts.
So donuts for every size.
There you go.
There you go.
Exactly. Something for everything.
About the activities, are we missing something? What should we share with the people? I think we went to everything.
We
kind of
did a lot.
We did
but what's
good.
great is the app that was
Yes.
created by a volunteer.
Right.
So you can go there, and you can also go on our website and just check the schedule and see what's there because, everybody has, like I said, it's anywhere from 1 to 100 there's something for everybody
Yes,
there.
for all the activities,
Yeah,
for
I
all the
remember
ages.
bringing my son there and, walking with him and just the excitement that he saw when the cows were up there, when they turned around and mooed, and it's so exciting to see the thrill in people's faces and the new experiences. And it's stuff that you don't get when you don't get until
Yeah.
you're actually at the fair.
Exactly, exactly. So this is the invitation. So please invite to the people to go. Remember the dates, how they can get the tickets, and where they can park.
Yes, so well, first off, you just have to download the app
Yes.
or go to durhamfair.com. So it's September 25th through the 28th. And right now we have the specials, so you can get all these different combinations of tickets, get what you want, plan your trip, and we'll see you at the best country fair as voted by Connecticut Magazine.
There you go. And after the invitation, I just want to be fair with this beautiful lady about her work at the fair, because you're working with them and helping them. Volunteering with them, right? Which is awesome, right?
Yes.
Because every step of the fair is being volunteer. But also you give a lot of hope and for December. Let me tell that to the people that is watching us, because I have been part of this amazing visit. I have the Grinch at home. Thank you to Debbie. Tell the people what about this.
Well, so actually how this started, so at the Durham Fair, we have a mascot called Marigold. So you'll see Marigold walking around the fair, and Marigold is 6 feet and belly out here, and just kids and everybody loves her. And during COVID, we weren't having the fair.
Right.
And you're seeing about people who are missing out on birthdays and all these things. So what we created was this thing called Cowgrams. And what we did was, if somebody wanted to visit because Marigold was quarantined in her thing,
right,
we would go and do a Cowgram visit. And we had signs and we played music. And if it was a birthday, we delivered a cupcake.
Oh.
And during COVID, we did 115 visits. And it was my son that did it. And he was a freshman. And it was a great way because it got him out of the house, but showing the power of community and volunteerism.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So that's where it started. And so then one of the things that took place was, I'm like, oh, it's so good. So we decided to do Grinchgrams. And so that's where I met you the first time. So what I like to do is, I'm very big on supporting the community and everything. So we did the Grinchgrams. And so my son dressed up as Grinch, and we went and we visited your house.
Yes.
And you guys were all dressed up too.
Of
and
course.
your matching jammies.
I was living the moment, of course, 100%. So lo que ellos hacen, ¿verdad? This is with your company, right?
So I did that with my company.
What is the name of your company?
It's the Husher team at Real.
And you
local
do
real estate.
Real estate.
Yes.
So with the company, ellos lo que hacen es, tú puedes inscribirte. This is for Durham residents, right?
Yeah, I did a couple towns nearby.
Right.
But yeah.
Entonces tú te inscribes y ellos van y hacen la visita sorpresa del Grinch. Entonces ellos te dicen una hora a la que van a ir cerca de Navidad, y tú estás en casa y llega el Grinch a tu casa, ¿no? Entonces mis hijas, my daughters that are 15 and 12, but even they were like so excited. Everybody was happy and excited, the Grinch and this. Y ellos arriban a tu casa con el Grinch y te regalan caramelitos, figuritas del Grinch, detalles chiquiticos. Y todo esto es gratis. Es una forma de colaborar con la comunidad que me parece maravilloso. I found that very, very touchy, It's amazing how it's like to live in the old times, right? When the people take care of the other one, the neighbors, and everybody is kind with other ones. That's what you're going to find in the Durham Fair. That's what you're going to find.
Absolutely.
No, like living the old times with everybody take care of the other ones with love and food and music and a party. That's the Durham Fair.
That's right. For $15.
For $15. So let's gonna do it. So you can say in Spanish, vamos a la feria.
Vamos a la feria.
Ahí está, entonces, gracias. Thank you so much, Debbie,
Thank you.
for being with us in this interview. So, nos vemos en la Feria de Durham y see you next year and see you this year at the fair first.
All right.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye-bye.